Hello, YouTubers. This is Kentucky Pipe Buffer, Eric here. Today I just wanted to kind of go over what I have as far as tobacco and pipe wise. I kind of wanted to make a video now of what I have and then later. So let me take my glasses off, there's a glare. Okay. So I wanted to make a video now on what I have and a video sometime later. Just sometime later. I don't know when it will be, but I just wanted to show my inventory of what I have now, which isn't much, but yeah. So let's see what we have here. So the first tobacco I have is a tobacco. I've mentioned all these in videos before. I've mentioned everything that I have here in a video before. I just want to make a video of everything I have, just to kind of make a video and also to show how I grow throughout my piping experience, pipe smoking experience. What I have here first is a Navy Flake. It's just a Navy Flake. I don't know if you can see that, but it's probably my favorite that I have. I bought it in Cincinnati, which I mentioned before, and it just smells wonderful. I think it's a straight Virginia, like I said in my other video as well. The man at the tobacco store in Cincinnati that I bought this from suggested it to me. It is a flake, and then there's some ribbon flake down here where it's not stayed together that hasn't stayed together very well. Just how he wanted to give me some flake, and then he wanted to give me some, like, I guess you could say shag or whatever from it. It's in the bottom, but like, it smokes well. It's hard to keep lit right now, but I think that's just because I'm a beginner and whatnot. But I love it. I love the way it tastes. Next up, we have my Early Morning Pipe by Dunhill. I like this as well. It's not my favorite as of right now. I guess I'm getting my taste buds. I don't know why I said taste bites. That's just funny. And if I can get this open so I can smell it. It smells like I guess like a normal English blend. You can just smell that Latakia in there. I like the way it smells. It smokes okay. I like the way it tastes when it smokes too. It's not bad. It's just more the bold flavor, I guess you could say. It's not really bold. Some people will laugh at me and say, Early Morning Pipe, that's not bold at all. I guess I'm just a wimp when it comes to that stuff. I like the Virginias a lot. So I'm going to I know that's what I'm setting off to right now, is buying more Virginias. So I'm kind of going to keep what I have now and then smoke it all, and then buy more. Or when I get low on stuff, I'll buy more. And then next are all my aromatics that I have. I only have 2 tins of aromatics. So I have 1 Virginia, and then 1 English blend. Next is McClelland's Town Topic Premium Aromatic. I love this stuff. This has been my favorite aromatic I've smoked. I smoked a bowl. Oh, that smells wonderful. I don't know if you can see that. It's a maple flavor, so it's just delightful. It's like smelling pancakes. But I smoked when I first got into pipe smoking. I had a friend who was a pipe smoker. I don't know if he smokes pipes anymore. I know he has pipes, but he kind of doesn't really talk about it very much. He used to talk about it all the time. And woohoo! But he doesn't really talk about it more. He's into collecting knives and stuff now, and so he just doesn't really mention it, which is fine. It's okay. But yeah, I have Town Topic, which is great. And then my last aromatic blend that I have is Sutliff's Private Stock Molto Dulce. Molto Dulce. It's just cool to say that. And it smells different than what I've smelled before. It's supposed to be vanilla, caramel, and honey. It just smells great. But it just burns different. I think maybe because it's kind of a more moist tobacco, and I don't have jars or anything right now, and I need to do that. I know. Just to keep them, I guess, at a right humidity and everything. Get some mason jars, but let's see if you can see that without me spilling it all over the floor. I like it as well. It's one of my other favorites. Well, the only two aromatics that I've tasted. What I was getting to before that I didn't mention was my friend, he had a aromatic. I didn't finish that story. I have no idea why. I kind of just stopped. But he smoked all kinds of different stuff. But he had this aromatic, and I cannot remember for the life of me what it was. And I asked him, and he hasn't told me what it was yet. But it was in a tin. It was in around 10. I'm pretty sure it was. It wasn't a 50-gram tin. I'm pretty sure it was a 100-gram tin. But it was whatever it was. It was like vanilla, and it tasted magnificent, magnificent. But that was the point of my friend's story that I didn't touch on for some odd reason. Excuse me. It seems like I burp on every video that I do. It's just stupid. But here's my up next is my pipes. My first pipe was the pipe that my girlfriend bought me for. This is my first pipe too, for Valentine's Day. And this is the one that I mentioned in the contest video. If you want to know more about that, just check that out. I got it from smokingpipes.com. I like this little sleeve that they give you with it. It's kind of gnarly, but here, let's do an unveiling. You've already seen it if you've watched my other videos, but it's a Salvinelli Marino or Murano or something like that. Softy bits messed up on it. Oh, I put softy bits on them because I like to clench. Need to clean that, but yeah, it's a nice smoke. It is actually a pleasant smoke. Need to run a pipe cleaner through that, but I like it. I like it for my first pipe. I like it. I smoke it. It's just a relatively small bowl, but I think it's a good beginner pipe. I honestly do. A lot of people were having trouble with it bubbling, I heard. I got a little bit of that, not too much. Like the way the people made it sound on certain forums was like, it's terrible, it's bubble, it made it sound like it was like a big, enormous bubble, but the grain on it's really pretty. I know it has like a finish on it, and I don't know, it's briar, so it smokes good. It gets a little hot in the bottom, but I think that all pipes do that. I don't really like to smoke slow either, so I'll probably have to invest in a calabash or something. Put that back in its sleeve. And next up is, I'm running short on time, so I'm going to hurry up and do this. But next is my Bajarm that I bought. You guys can check that out in another video. I bought that as an estate pipe. I love this little thing. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's by far my favorite pipe that I have, even though my other one was my first pipe. But this, I mean, it's just perfect. I think it's the right size. I love small pipes. I love the short, stubby pipes, the big bowls. I'm fascinated with those and pokers. And my next pipe, I want it to be a poker. I've been really looking at Beans 316's pokers. They're beautiful. If you haven't, I'll put a description down below for him. But thanks guys for checking out my video. Sorry it's so long, but I just wanted to show my inventory now and then what I have later. So, cheers.